Alright, well, at least I seem to have lost the Terminators. Unless this convoy's on a loop that's just gonna take us right by him again. Alright, you ready, boys? Here we go. Guys, you're in the car. Can't you shoot? Where's the cleared hot button? Alright, we gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, gosh. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. There we go.
Firing! Got two alive, one. Enemy down. It's gone.
Oh, crap. Do I have to steal this truck?
He's down. Go. I'll find a way to link up later.
Oh, crap. You're kidding me. Can't I just empty it from the back? Is there... Oh, wait, take. What does that mean? Okay, great. I don't have to drive it somewhere. Okay. Are those Terminators nearby? I don't know. Did I get far away that they despawned or whatever? I'm not willing to trust in that. You know what? How far away is this? 10.2 kilometers. You know what? They're dealing with Terminators. That's right. That's right. Go, girl, go. Go! Oh, crap. I got in the passenger seat. Dang it. Go, girl, go. Yes. Yes, that's how we do it. Oh, no! Surface to air. Okay, we're good. We're good. Aren't we? Are we good? Oh, jeez. Okay, I think we got out of the range. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, putting the Terminators in the open world, it does add just enough chaos that it makes it, you know, you can't just as easily roam your way casually through the game, find your perfect sniper's nest, clear out bases safely from afar, you know, because sometimes while you're in your sniper's nest, a Terminator starts coming in the area and starts tracking you, and, you know, it's... So it kind of shakes you out of safe spots that you normally would count on. And ends up turning the game into much more of a run-and-gun, guns-blazing type of thing, where you can still do some sniping, but you just can't count on it. And that's neat, because for most of the time playing the main campaign, I prefer it the other way. But when I've played the game as much as I have, you know, like almost 200 hours into this one, having the option to just change the world conditions so that Terminators are in it, and they give you all kinds of other options as far as the world conditions and how you can change different parameters. It's great. It's great. I feel like Ubisoft... it takes them a while to get around to it with each game. It's a lot of post-launch quality of life additions that they add, but the state their games end up in, with the last several ones that I've purchased, really affords a lot of flexibility for the player to customize them to have the experience that they want. Love it. Oh crap. Oh crap. No, 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 no. Oh, stay low. That's right, stay low. crap. Okay, get out, get out, get out. Dang it. All right, so we still have quite a ways to go. Jeez. Ooh, I think there's Terminator trouble up ahead. There's a motorcycle coming up on my mini-map, but that looks like it's in the direction of a Terminator. Yeah, and they're playing the Terminator music. Oh, crap, he sees me. Okay. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, he is booking it.
Enemy backup showed up. Heads up, that guy over there. Good time for a live.
Oh, there's a car over here somewhere. Jeez. This Terminator is on my butt.
No sleep. Drone shut down.
Would have been sweet to have it right about now.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Get to the car. Get to the car. What in the world is this thing? Drive. Drive. Go, 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 go. Whew. My gosh. That's cool. Definitely adds something. Let's see here. And he's still kind of following me. I gotta cut across here. Oh, jeez. All right. Okay, I think we finally lost that Terminator.
Spotted one there. I got the bad guy. We got one there. Eyes on enemy.
I also usually have the music turned off because it adds intensity to games that I really don't want them to have. Oops, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Shit, they're spinning up.
No, they're not. Oh, crap. Nope. Shot was heard. Alright. But, definitely once I become as familiar with this game as I have, I decided to turn the music back on.
Contact! We got enemy contact! Roger that!
Oops.
Let's do some damage.
Dang it. Ah. Took a little bit of that.
Activating the combat drone.
The firepower going, fix it.
All right. Nice work, team. Nice work. Completed tablet. All 4 pieces have been collected and pieced together. Great. Alright. Just want to make sure I'm not supposed to check some intel. Sometimes quests don't quite advance if you don't, like, look at your intel or whatever the crap. Alright, well, how far is that one? 10.6 kilometers, but a boat might be able to get me there pretty handily. What are we looking at here? 10.6, where's the marker? Ooh, almost time for a potty break. Oh, that's pretty close to the shore. I could just take the coastline. I think. Yeah. Yeah, just take the western coastline. So let's do that. Maybe it'll be a nice little peaceful boat ride. Oops, come on now. Okay. I'm gonna take a potty break. And then we'll go for a boat ride when I get back. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Hi, Kuba Booba. Thanks for jumping in the chat. Kuba Booba asks, how are you feeling? Good. Good. I feel like I should be even a little suspicious of how good I feel, but I'm going to try and not to be. Not look a gift horse in the mouth, but just forge onward. I'm trying to make a couple choices that I think could be helpful to me tactically. One is take potty breaks whenever I feel like I even need one a little bit, because that just helps get me up, move me around a little bit, reset a little bit. The longer I'm slumped and frozen in one position, the harder it is not to drift. And so getting up with a little bit more frequency in the last 6 hours, I'm hoping will be helpful. Switching games whenever I feel like that could be helpful. And then finally, just trying not to be aware of the time. Just trying to just get absorbed in these games that I love. And just take advantage of this opportunity to have uninterrupted game time, regardless of when that time is taking place. I'm hoping that those different strategies combined will help me out. Now, on the downside, if that does help me out, it will mean possibly less kookiness for you guys to enjoy. And I do apologize in advance if I let you down in that way. But I have to admit, I'd rather not... well, I don't know if it'll actually remove the kookiness. Yeah, I don't know. I could see my mind still being in a state where I'm getting kooky, but also not in a having a bad experience. I don't know. We'll just see how it kind of plays out. Kuba Booba says, don't you get bored after playing games for hours? Depends on the game. You know, for my birthday each year, I've had a tradition for a number of years now. I think ever since starting doing these marathons, I just liked the idea of a marathon, but hated staying up all night as part of it. And so I think even after the very first one, 7 or 8 years ago, whenever that was, on the following April, my birthday's April 11th, I started a tradition of having a birthday game-a-thon, where I played games for 12 to 16 hours. Basically, all the parts of the marathon that are fun and don't deprive me of sleep. So I'd get up at sometime between 7 and 9, and I would game until 10 to midnight. And when I'm not streaming... Oh, crap. Is that a Terminator that just spotted me? Yep. But he can't get to me. Haha! When I'm not streaming, I don't feel obligated to provide any kind of variety in the games that I'm playing, where I do feel some pull to do that for live streams and for the marathons. But for that birthday game-a-thon, I can spend most of that time on just like 3 games, and have a great time. And Breakpoint is one of those games. But even so, I'm like, I think probably at 2 o'clock, I'll probably switch over to something else. Again, just for the sake of variety, since I'm going to be posting this later on in 1-hour installments as Thursday video game content. And, you know, people might not be that into Ghost Recon Breakpoint, but would like to see some Far Cry 6 or some Monster Hunter World, or what else do I have? I lost my... yeah. I guess those are the only ones left. Yeah. Oh, that's a location I haven't been to. That's a pretty rare thing. Do I actually have to visit there for it to be identified? Oh, let's go. I thought I checked every location on the map, but evidently not. Let's check it out, guys. What do we got here? Oh, 1,500, baby, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get ahead of myself in terms of my confidence about how I'm doing, because there have been a number of these marathons where right about this time I'm feeling like I'm in a groove and I'm doing all right. You know, feeling real positive. I don't know if I've ever felt quite this positive, and what's interesting to me is just how little caffeine I've had in the last couple of hours, and relatively little sugar too. So that makes me think, I might have some stamina to really kind of go the distance on this one. Kubu Bubu says, I can only play for a few hours at a time. Maybe it depends on what I'm playing. I'm playing AC Valhalla a few hours each day. Cool, yeah, I do eventually plan to get around to that one. Oh, let's see. Do I need to... Yeah, I need to go around and follow the I gotta follow the coastline for quite a while more, still. Okay. I thought I was much closer than I actually am. Boy. Be nice to find a helicopter along the coastline here somewhere. This is taking longer by boat than I thought it would. Maybe I should roll on the +4 page of many topics. Oh crap! Don't do that if it's going to make you wreck your boat. I've done 2 so far. Let me find a nice big open stretch here. I need to get pointed south. I'm going south for a good little while here. Alright, that's good. Roll the dice. 6 plus 2 is 8. Oh, okay. Yeah. So when I was 2.5 years old, I had a disease called Epiglottitis. And this was still is a pretty rare disease, but kids are vaccinated for it now. It's part of it's included in the standard vaccination cocktails, and so it's even more extremely rare now than it was then. But it was already very rare at that time. And you know, earlier in the stream I was talking about the Incredible Hulk, and as it happens, Bill Bixby, who played David Banner in that show, his son died of epiglottitis the same year that I was cured of it. And this is a condition that you contract it and it kills you, as I recall, as I understand it. I could be wrong about this, but within a matter of hours you contract it and it kills you. It causes a swelling of the epiglottis, so that after just a few hours you are so swollen in that you're no longer able to breathe. And so I was 2.5, and I'm, not able to communicate greatly. You're not super verbal at 2.5 and able to describe all that's going on. And my mom just noticed that I was having trouble breathing, and I think I had a fever too. She gave me some Tylenol, and I just kept spitting it out. I just didn't want to swallow anything, and she didn't know what was going on. And we lived in a little town called Miles City, Montana, that had, I think less than 2,000 people at the time. Maybe at the time... Oh, wait a minute. Were we in Miles City? Oh, crap. Don't blow up my boat. That's a Terminator. Need to get some distance here. I think I'm good now. But that was closer than I wanted it to be. Yeah, okay, we're clear. Okay, so I need to turn right, and then... Okay, and then I'm getting pretty close here. I think we were in Miles City, but Miles City or another very small town in Montana. Anyway, and it just so happened that there was a new pediatrician at our local hospital that had knowledge of this rare, very rare disease. It's very unusual. But this new pediatrician had just come, and he in particular had knowledge of this very rare disease, which just seems like, wow, just provide something that was provided by God to spare my life. On top of that, there were a couple of close calls. There was a new surgeon who cut in the wrong place. In order to rescue someone with this condition, you have to make a cut so that you can get a tube in to their air passage to bypass the swelling and get oxygen to their lungs. And that has to be done, very, very quickly. And a new surgeon cut in the wrong place, and there was a lot of blood, and he thought that actually he had cut my jugular. So that was kind of a scary thing. That wasn't the case, but then I think maybe a more senior surgeon came and was able to kind of get things back on track. And then on top of that, there was, when I was in recovery, there was a new kind of learning nurse on duty, a student nurse or something like that, or a very new nurse, and they came and they were supposed to give me water, and they started going about it all the wrong way. They were going to pour it down the tube where my air was for my air passage. And my dad was in the room with me watching this person do this, and they were shaking. I mean, they must have known in the moment, I don't think this is right, and I could end up doing something really wrong. But maybe they felt like they didn't want to admit that they didn't know what they were doing and stuff. My dad was just like, I think you need to go and get the physician on duty, and they were like, yeah, maybe I should do that. So I could have drowned if my dad hadn't been there. I mean, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. And then, for something that was so close to my voice, that all of that stuff that was involved in saving my life didn't have a detrimental effect on my voice. I ended up, singing ended up being a big part of what I pursued in college, and that I still put to use today. And of course, podcasting and acting and, these different things, the YouTube stuff, all this content that really requires my voice. It really is striking to me how near a miss I had, and how God just seems to have put things in place to preserve me, and to show that even by allowing some of these other near misses that were part of this whole situation, I don't know what God would have been doing there, why he would have allowed so many near misses. What exactly he was saying there, what exactly that was about. But it's still something I wonder about, I think about now and then. I don't remember it at all. I was 2.5, and I'm grateful that I don't remember it. I have always had a little bit of a phobia, not a phobia, a little bit of a paranoia about choking. And like not being able to swallow a pill, like things, chicken bones and big vitamin pills and stuff getting stuck in my throat. It took me a while to kind of get over that, and I still now and then just think, oh, it would be horrible to have something stuck in my throat. And I wonder if that is a carryover of a memory that I had from that experience when I was 2.5, of just not being able to breathe and feeling like something was stuck in my throat. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I've been meaning to tell that story for a while. It was on the +1 page, +2 page of many topics, and eventually graduated over to the +3 page and the +4 page, and it's taken me a long time to finally roll it, but it finally showed up, and I thought it would be interesting to some of you guys, either watching live, very few of you at 2 a.m., but maybe those of you that watch this archived find that little bit of my background interesting. And you can't, I don't think you could see it. I don't know. I could try to get close to the camera here and show you. There is a scar, and I'm not even sure if I can feel it, but right around here, there's a horizontal scar that you might be able to just make out. Oh, that's not a good angle. I can't see what I'm doing here. So you probably won't be able to see anything there, but there I do still have a horizontal scar, and I think it was the surgeon that kind of did the work marveled at a follow-up appointment that my scar was not bigger, because usually there's a much more significant scar, and this one just fits right into kind of the creases of the natural creases of my neck. I mean, if I didn't point it out to you, you would never see it, you know. And so just a lot of really interesting, unusual things about that whole situation. But let's see here. Kubabuba asks, you were close to being dead. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I had like a my heart stopped kind of situation. I can't remember. I mean, I was losing, my oxygen was being cut off, so little was getting through that my skin color was leaving me, and I think I was probably unconscious for a while. I mean, it was very scary. They did not know if I was going to live through that. Yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't phrase it being close to being dead. That sounds like I maybe lost my respiration or pulse entirely for a time, and I don't know if that was part of what happened. I don't know if they had like shock paddled me or anything like that. But I mean, like, I came extremely close to dying. Yeah. And the circumstances of that disease and its rarity and stuff, I mean, there's no reason to think, I mean, there's no reason I should have survived that there should have been a brand new pediatrician that just happened to know about this very rare disease that wasn't common knowledge among pediatricians and stuff. I mean, yeah. So in the sense of like the odds surrounding the whole situation, yeah, by all odds, you know, I should have died. So anyway, yeah, so there's that. Have I made it to this quest point yet? I think I gotta be close by now. How close is that? 765. This is probably my best entry point right here. Alright, I'll see if I can finish up this quest, or at least do whatever I need to do at this quest marker. And then I'll switch it over to either Monster Hunter World or Far Cry 6. I'm kind of thinking Monster Hunter World, because I think of those two games, that one's more likely to have a little bit of downtime, whereas Far Cry 6, I think I could just keep that train rolling. Although, dang, if those games don't work out, coming back to this one wouldn't be a bad idea, as far as just a game that's an experience that can keep me engaged and awake. And with my plusty... Jeez. I'm glad that's not some weird crass word. Plusty. I think I'm going to write that down. Plusty. Plusty. If that's not some horribly crass word that I'm not aware of, I'm going to take that and make it into something. With my trusty +4 page of many topics, I was even able to weather a long, peaceful boat ride. That's an accomplishment at this point in the marathon. I can't be having peaceful boat rides this late in the game. Let's see here. Oh, nice. Nice to know that truck is there. Alright, now if there are no Terminators here, that would be great. How far is that bivouac? Oh, dang, that's super far away. Oh, I still have that marked or something, don't I? Okay. Just gotta unmark that dumb thing. Alright, here we go. Oh, sounds like Terminator trouble's nearby. Yeah, let's do this.
Watch your target. Civvies here.
Crap.
I imagine you realize that Dr. Hanover is gone. Don't strain that precious brain trying to figure it out. I have her, and if you want to see her again, you'll bring me what I want. Yes, I know you have it. So, I propose a trade in the Cape North province, on the northwest side of Sugarloaf Mountain. There's a cave. Meet me there. Please hurry. I hate waiting.
Well, he might have to wait, because I'm planning on saving and quitting for now. Oh, crap. Terminator. Dang it! Ugh. Freaking Terminators! Alright, some motorcycle down here. But probably another Terminator, too. It sounds like these guys are in a totally separate firefight. Ugh, crap they are. My gosh. Okay. Listen, I just need to book it for a little bit. Oh, jeez. Now this one's chasing me. These guys do not mess around. 24.2 kilometers. Dude. This mission is forever away. Vanished. Okay, that's good. A boat down there. That's also good.
Drone's deactivated. Reacher on target.
Alright. Now, let's see if it gives me the autosave icon. And it does. Okay, we are clear. We are clear. Whew. Okay. Good times. Now, it's time for maybe even better times. Let's do some Monster Hunter World. Now, I neglected to check my timing last time with the last game, so hopefully the sync wasn't too terribly off. Plusty. 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 I think I like that. Dong 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 dong. Dong 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 dong. Alright. Check. Oof. Oh man, I'm way off. Okay, 764 hours. Okay. So, I'm going to try once to take on this new monster. If it doesn't work out, that's fine. I still have, a ton of other monsters that I can take on, a bunch of other hunts I can do that I think will still be fun. But I said I was going to try this new monster that I haven't hunted before and see how that works out for me. So I'm going to do that. Alright, so I'm using an ice attack weapon. Oh, I think I made some notes about fighting this guy. Try to stay behind him. Try Blast Palico Tool. Swap out 2 Frost for 2 Vitality if his damage is too high. Okay. Alright, so for now we're just going to try and stay behind him and give my Palico the Blast Tool and see how that works out. I think this is the loadout I want. Make sure you've got an ice weapon. Unless, is he weak to blast? I mean, maybe I should be using my best blast weapon. I don't know. 55 and 280. 75 and 240. Yeah, that's definitely better. Okay. And then I usually use the Flashfly Cage because it helps stun monsters and slow them down and debilitate them a little bit more, but I don't think this guy is near as susceptible to that kind of thing. So we'll try this. And what's the quest called? Reveal Thyself Destroyer. I think this is assigned? No, it's optional. No? Oh, it's a special assignment. There we go, special assignment. Okay, reveal Thyself Destroyer. Yes. Okay. I suppose if I'm having trouble, I could call in, I could put out an SOS flare, but I don't know who's awake in the world to do that with me. Yeah, we'll try this one. Oh, that's interesting. Kububu says, I've gone back to school and I'm studying cybersecurity. Huh. Depart now. Yes. Gosh, we'll see how this goes. We shall see. Okay, I do have a timer. I was like, do I not have a timer? Let's see here. Yeah, let's equip the dung pod. Boy. Well, where else? There you are, okay. Got my buddies with me. Now I think he's in a lower volcanic area. Trying to remember how I got there. I haven't played this in a little bit. Is there a drop down point up here somewhere? No, I don't think that's it. Man, I can't remember. Alright, I just gotta go. I just gotta go. Just gotta go for it, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, here we go. I think he's down here somewhere. Oh, there he is. And here he comes! Jeez! Move, girl! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's fast. Oh! How in the world do you stay behind this thing? Oh, dude. This guy seems impossible. Ugh. Jeez Louise. Oh. Oh my gosh, this guy seems ridiculous. Crap. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, there's no way. There is no way. I think I'm gonna have to find ways to, like, now that I've unlocked this guy, fight him without actually doing this quest. And fight him kind of like in the there's a way you can hunt monsters. Like right now, I'm locked into this time limit and three feints. When I feint 3 times, when I get knocked out 3 times, I lose. And if I run out of time, if I take too long, I lose. Jeez Louise. There's like no time for me to heal. Oh, jeez. And he's like all enraged and stuff now. Jeez. Oh. That's insane. That's insane. My gosh. I'm not even sure if I want to continue. I've just hit him so little. I think what I'd rather do is do some other event quests that will still have some intensity to them, but won't be like freaking demoralizing. Yeah, let's do that. See, if you just go, there's this mode called like expeditions, where if you go out and fight these monsters in expedition mode, you can beat them up, maybe not kill them, but still get some components off of them, and use that to make better armor and weapons and stuff like that. And I think what I might need to do is fight him outside of his mission to get components off of him. So that, oddly enough, I'll be better equipped to take him on in this mission, which is, based on the game design, kind of supposed to be your first encounter with him. But there is a workaround, I think. So, Yummy. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I think maybe I did not drink both of my stamina potions last year. Alright. Let's not get crazy, though. It's pretty late to be eating anything. Alright. So, let's instead do some event quests I haven't finished yet. Let's see here. I have not watched Squid Game, Kuba Booba. Elden Ring gameplay looks really cool. I like the open world aspect, but the animations and sound effects look and sound recycled from Dark Souls. Yeah, that game's not really on my radar, because I just assume it's going to be a brutal Souls-like, which I'm not into. I want to finish AC Valhalla so I can try out the new Forza game on Game Pass. I bought a couple old school Tomb Raider games on sale to play on Xbox. Okay, cool. Yeah, I tried one of the Tomb Raider games. I got it because of PlayStation Plus at some point. Oh, no, actually, the first one I bought, it was on a really deep discount. It was like $5 or something. Just wasn't my cup of tea. Oh, I can close this up. Ugh. Oh, I gotta remember about these graham crackers. All right. So the first event quest I want to take on the Heart of the Nora. This kind of goes well with my recently revived interest in Horizon Zero Dawn, because this is a crossover quest. Now, let's see, this is for... Let's see. Oh, no, low rank event. What is the name of those guys? The Heart of the Nora. Oh, a Devil Joe. Devil Joe. So I need to... And these are going to be like tempered Devil Joe. I remember a long time ago, I tried this quest and I was like, oh my gosh, there's no way I can do this. But I have gained a lot of better armor and weapons since then. All kinds of better equipment. Let me see what my Devil Joe build is looking like, because I do have one in here somewhere. And I can't remember for sure if I've updated it with all my newest and best equipment. There we go, Devil Joe. Yeah, it looks like I have. Sweet. Okay, so it looks like I'm using a dragon... what element is that weapon? Let's see, change equipment. That's a dragon element weapon. Do I want my Palico friend to use the same element? Let's see what information I have about this monster. Devil Joe, Devil Joe, Devil Joe. There he is. So Dragon would be good, Thunder would be good too. So whichever my Palico has better of, Dragon or Thunder. And it looks like he's susceptible decently to things like stun and paralysis, and so I'll probably have my Flashfly cage with like the traps and things like that. Okay, so Thunder or Dragon weapon, and then Flashfly cage. Um, 60 and 390. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the Thunder weapon. And then Flashfly. There we go. All right. Oh, you said the old school Tomb Raider games. So you're talking about like from the PS1 era, like really old school. Kuba Booba says the old school Tomb Raider games are better than the reboots. The reboots play like Call of Duty, and tomb raiding is a side activity. Shame. Huh. Do you have Game of the Year for 2021? Like, do I have it picked out? Huh. Gosh. That's an interesting question. Let me see. Let me pull up my work schedule for a second and see, because Spellforce 3 was originally going to come to consoles before the end of the year, but it just got bumped into 2022. And I'm trying to think if there's any game reviews left this year that are really standing out to me that are coming up still. Hang on a second. Let's just take a second here. Let's see here. Upcoming schedule. And I'm not seeing... I'm seeing movies, seeing some TV shows coming out. Gosh, yeah. I am not seeing any video game reviews. So, yeah, now is usually the time. Let me get back on camera here. Now is usually the time when I would start gathering my thoughts about those kinds of things. I used to try and get my videos about, like, best picks for movies and best picks for video games for the year. I used to try and get them out before the new year, just to try and get more clicks or whatever, since some people like to, do theirs earlier. But I realized, no, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. The audience that wants my thoughts on that will click on it later, just like as much as they will earlier. But I do start gathering my thoughts about this point and looking at the reviews, kind of put together a rough ranking. I would say that I'm in no position to even remember what games I reviewed this year. But I will say that Juan Yuan Sword 7 is not to be dismissed by me. It was a light year in terms of games that I really was excited to play. Far Cry 6 might end up being my game of the year. I kind of wondered if that would be the case. I'm trying to think of what else I reviewed. Ember has been an enjoyable game, but I think whatever my game of the year for 2021 is going to be, it's probably not going to be a game that grabs me and that I enjoy as much as several of my other goatees of the past. Like Deep Sky Derelicts, certainly, Monster Hunter World, Ghost Recon Breakpoint was the goatee, I think, the year it came out for me. So I'm not super far into Far Cry 6. I'm less than 10 hours, I think. Actually, no, I think I'm closer to 14 now, but even so, I think whatever my game of the year is for 2021 is probably going to be a step or two below past game of the years in how much I really enjoy it. Okay. I think we're ready to do this. I think we just need to select this mission and then go eat and then go kill some monster. No rank, events, Heart of the Nora, and I just have to hunt them, so I mean, if I do manage for some reason to put them to sleep, that's a legitimate option. Balmy Leader says, bro, stamina potions, where is it? You need. I don't know, do I need, or do you need to see me drink these nasty things? I think maybe the latter might be the case. I am grooving right now. I am grooving. I am not fading. So I'm going to hold off because they are not the most delightful things to imbibe. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now I'm grooving. Let's do that. Good. Kuba Booba says, this game is too weird for me. Yeah, I mean, it is a different kind of game. It is a different kind of game. There's a lot of systems in it, and it does not do a great job of welcoming new players on board. Although this game is known... Oh, crap! Come on! Hey, I wanted to let you know there are some dates below in the description of some live events coming up that you may not want to miss. And also, while I have your attention, check out my playlists to see some content that maybe you missed already that you'll be glad you found. That's all.